Okay, so once the software's downloaded, you'll need to open it up, and it'll probably be showing at the top of the screen in the notifications. So you just click on this and click on Install. Then press Done. Don't open at this stage. If you open it, you'll get a blank screen. You'll probably need to do that step again, because what you got to do now is go to your main phone settings and go to apps, and you're looking for the one called software updates. It's probably best to search for it, software, and then you're going to permissions, and you've got to turn on each of these permissions. See what it says not allowed, to turn all these on. So call logs, allow. If you click on the top one, look, each time, that's normally the right one to go for. Okay, so now that's done, if you just go back one, there should be somewhere on the page saying open. It might be here, you might find it at the bottom of the screen. Just click on open. Don't worry about this message, it shows up on every single install. Just press OK. Now you're looking for where it says software update. For me, it shows at the top. You might find it in a subfolder called installed apps or installed services. I've not got that on this phone, but most Samsungs will say installed app, installed services. Now where it says software updates, it's greyed out. Well, if it is greyed out, then you'll need to do this next step. If not, then you can just avoid it. So if it is greyed out, you click on it. It'll say restricted settings, press OK. If it isn't, then you can miss this next bit out, because you've then got to go back into that same screen again. So back to settings, back into apps, back to software update, and this time there'll be 3 dots in the top right corner which weren't there before. Click on that and say allow restricted settings. Click on open again, and you're back to the screen. If you now click on software update, and like I say, if it wasn't grayed out for you before, you can just do this next step. So just turn on where it says use software update and press allow, and now just click on back and back again. You just keep, if it doesn't appear straight away, you just go back until you get to the page where it asks you to activate. So activate this admin app, or you might just say activate, and then again you just want to keep going back until you end up with the registration code. On a Samsung you might have to go back 2 or 3 times before you get that code. But that's it. Once you got that code, make a note of it, because that'll be your unique ID code that you'll need. And press the close. You might have to wait a few seconds for it to shut down, but once you've done it, you do need to go on to the next steps to make sure the app doesn't stop.